Today we're going to be reviewing Green the Planet by Kikaku Damashii Incorporated. Green the Planet is a casual, offline strategy game where the goal is to terraform the planet that you're currently on. You accomplish this by shooting down asteroids and collecting the resources that drop to power the terraforming machine. You can unlock a collecting machine that collects shooting stars that hit the planet while you're AFK. You can unlock 4 different kinds of weapons to shoot down the asteroids. These weapons being a cannon, a laser, a missile launcher, and an auto launcher. You touch the screen to fire your weapons. While you do need to buy all of the weapons I previously mentioned, they're typically not too expensive, with the only exception being the auto launcher. You can upgrade your weapon of choice via the resources you collect. You can also upgrade the collector to gather more resources. In addition, you can also upgrade the satellite to get a better frequency of asteroids with greater range for those asteroids. You can see what specific resources you've collected via a library that you can find in the menu. Now this is a game that I have in my personal library of mobile games, so I find it pretty enjoyable straight out the gate. This game is very straightforward. There's no fancy gimmicks, you just shoot down meteors so that you can terraform the planet. Then, after you've completed that, you move on to the next one. It's a decent enough game to just kind of play it during a TV show and not have to worry about the game itself. There's no real stress or fear of loss while playing this game, which only makes it better in my opinion. For this section, I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. While not the most engaging of all games, it's still one that I enjoy popping in every once in a while to play. The only ads you get are banner ads at the top of the screen, nothing that actually impedes the gameplay. Banner ads are arguably the best kind of ads in my opinion, so as a result, I'd rate this section a 9 out of 10. If you're gonna have ads, might as well be banner ads that don't interfere. There are exactly 2 things you can buy in this game. The first being for $1.99 to remove ads. The second being for $3.49 to remove the ads and support the developer. While I'm against spending money in mobile games, as I've mentioned before in other videos, this game actually does the microtransactions pretty well. I do like supporting developers, and both of the options let you remove the ads that aren't really that big of a deal in the first place. On top of all of that, I've never once seen a pop-up for either of these things. I had to find this section in the menu. For this section, I would give it a 9 out of 10. This is pretty much the ideal situation for a game to have microtransactions and yet still be good. This section suffers a bit as the gameplay gets rather tedious and monotonous fairly quickly. The good news is that since the storyline is so basic, you can leave it for months, if not years at a time, and come back to it and still be just as good as you were when you left it. One other thing I should mention is that you can play this game completely offline, even in airplane mode. So you will have the ability to play this on airplane rides if you so desire. Still, I have to be honest and say that it's not the most riveting of games, and due to that, it makes playing it for long periods of time kind of difficult, so I would have to rate this section a 5 out of 10. Overall, I'd rate this game a 7 out of 10. While I do enjoy it, I'm not blind to its faults. It lacks a deeper story and is fairly basic overall. And while being basic in and of itself isn't a bad thing, it really doesn't behoove this particular game in my opinion. On the Google Play Store, this game is currently rated E for everyone with a 4.5 star rating, with over 59,000 reviews and 1 million downloads. The game was published on June 24th, 2015, with its most recent update being on October 25th, 2023. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to see what comes next. Now remember, you all are awesome, and I will see you in the next video. This is Nodmportant, nodding off.